Good afternoon, happy Sunday, Keeps of the Cash. Before we get going into what I'm doing today, I want to thank everybody that turned out for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway show last night. It was spectacular, it was fun. I want to thank all the people who came on as guest hosts and helped me out. DJ Links, Rob's Fat Stacks of Comics, Comic Journey, Nick's Kicks and Comics, Actual Dracula came up and said hi. Roger from Metarog, Mike from Night Tiger Comics, and all their links are still in that video. If you guys haven't subbed any of those guys, really, you should think about getting in the description, subbing them up. They all have great content that varies from opening up boxes, mystery boxes, high-end mystery boxes, to Golden Age books, to Bronze Age, Silver Age, all sorts of community building. Just tons of great channels there that you guys should be checking out. And that I'm fortunate enough to call friends of the channel and of myself. So thank you again, all of you who helped out. And thank you for all of you who participated and all of you who were at the show last night. It was a great success. And the grand prize was claimed, so I'm super happy about that. I can't wait to ship that out to this guy. So, you know, he's a husband and a dad, so really happy to get him out a really good package of books and a t-shirt. But let's get to what we're doing today. So today I have an AOK that was left for me in my folder at work, I do too much, at the LCS. I got some extra pickups I grabbed from the LCS. I got some 50-cent books and dollar books. Oh, and dollar books here. So we got quite a haul to get to, so we are going to get to that in just a moment. And first we're going to get to, well, before we do the AOK, we'll show the new stuff I picked up. So I like these little books that they come out here. This was $10. And it's a smaller format, but what it does is it reprints a bunch of key stories of characters. So this one has ASM 101 and 102, obviously. Marvel 2-in-1 1974 with him and the Thing. Morbius, Bond of Blood. And material from Spider-Man Family 2007 number 5. And so you can see ASM 101 reprinted in there. Just great ways to reread these classic stories, and just a cool, handy format. Alright, also, I picked up another cover of Blacktop Bill's special. Love that cover. And another one. So I got 3 different covers of this now. I've been loving Noctera, so I was going to go back and get these covers regardless. Alright, then I picked up another copy of King Conan 1 by Mahmoud Asrar, because the cover is just gorgeous, as is his interior art. And what a kick-ass start to this series. Now, Chet, the owner of Rhinos, had set aside this Perillo Queen Sonja cover. So one of the earlier Perillo covers of Red Sonja. Just an absolutely stunning cover. Gorgeous stuff. Also, this Elric, the Bane of the Black Sword #1 by First Comics. Great cover there. Kind of like the white border, and I just dig that whole thing. That's really cool. Alright, and then Marvel Wastelanders Doom. I had forgot to pick this up when I was there, and I didn't want to get left out of this story. These one-shots have been pretty cool, so there we go. And let's get to the AOK. So this is from Rafi, who is a local guy here, and he's on Instagram too. Comic Book Guy is his handle. So we're gonna open up this AOK and see what's in it. Now, Rafi and I AOK each other a lot. If there's books I know he likes, I just put them in his folder. if there's books that he has that he knows I like that he doesn't, he puts them in my folder. So we got a good thing going. And he even had the little handle with care. Do not bend. Thank you very much. Alright, so nice and protected. Thank you, Rafi. So let's see what he's got. Oh, this is a cover I've never seen before. Very nice. And it's a #1, AC Comics Fantasy Features. That is going to get a definite read from me. Love that. That'll go with my barbaric #1s. Alright? I'm running out of room here. Next we have premiere issue from First Comics. I never heard of this. This is cool too. The Quest Begins. Warp. Kind of a funny little title though. The Coming of Lord Cumulus, huh? Sounds a little X-rated. It doesn't look it though, so we might be safe on that one. The Quest Begins though. I'm gonna guess that's a Pat Bruner cover. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Conan the Barbarian 198. Minty, minty, minty. Love it. Great storyline by Jim Owsley. Really a great one to have extras of too. 199. Excellent. Some really great covers here too. The storyline I just reread again too. Alright, issue 184. Love that. Alright, 182. Just another stunner. And 183. So that was the Savage AOK from Rafi. Thank you, Rafi. These are excellent, excellent books. And I can't wait to check out these two that I never heard of. That's going to be a lot of fun. Excellent. So, let's get to the 50 centers. Now, these 50 cent books, believe it or not, and part of the reason I grabbed these is one, the character, but two, they were all in these sharp, nothing wrong with them at all, top loaders with cardboard. So I took these 50 cent books out of the top loaders. I'm keeping these to put better books in. But 50 cents a book and in top loaders, the top loaders themselves are worth more than 50 cents. These are basically free just to get the top loaders. But I'm going to read these because they look fun. So let's get into it. So we'll start here. So we got presenting Lee Fox Classic Superhero, the Phantom #1, one of a 4-part series. So I now have to get issues 2, 3, and 4 so I can read this. But #1 was there, super minty fresh in the 50 cent bin, so came home with me. Also, this beautiful Moonstone Comics one-shot of Julie Walker, the Phantom. That is just a gorgeous cover. One issue self-contained story, so 50 cents. Got it, and it's gorgeous. And then, the Phantom #1. DC Comics. So this was a 13 issue series, I believe, and all 13 issues, and we'll go through the covers real quick. There's #2. There's #3. #4. #5. #6. #7. And if you guys are really looking at these covers, they're spectacular. The art on them is amazing. You can tell the story on the cover is a story on the page, is a story within the pages. So I had 2 of that. #8. 2 of those, 50 cents each, in the top loaders. #9. Gorgeous, gorgeous artwork. For 50 cents, you cannot leave this kind of stuff behind. Number 10. Number 11. Come on, that's just beautiful. Number 12. And last, number 13, riding out on his horse. So, absolutely beautiful. Not only did I get the whole series for 50 cents an issue, I also got all those top loaders. All I did was rebag and board everything. So, really happy to have all of that. I'm definitely going to find the other 3 issues of this so I can complete that. And then this was just a dollar haul at Rhino's Comics. So first up, oh, and also Out of the Panel Comics. So the first couple of these, the first 7 books are from Out of the Panel Comics. So this was a dollar buy from Dan at Out of the Panel Comics. Just love that cover. And these mystery and space books are a lot of fun. They just had some short stories in them, and just really great anthology. Alright, then we had the Rann-Thanagar War, and of course one of the reasons I picked this up is Adam Strange. So this is issue 6, 5, beautiful, beautiful covers on these 2, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, and now... oh, and also this issue. So that was all. Now, you want to know how good a deal it was. This was $1. Awesome. This was $1. Awesome. All 6 of these were $2 for the lot. So everything in near mint condition, just easy buys. So now this is my dollar haul at Rhino's Comics. So the first thing up is a facsimile edition of Dazzler. This was a $3.99 book last year, the year before, but near minty shape. I already have the facsimile. I have 4, 5, or 6 copies of Dazzler #1. One signed by Jim Shooter, which is going out to get graded. But I'm always going to buy this, especially if it's $1. If it's a facsimile, don't care. Love that cover. One of my all-time favorites. Then we have Conan the Barbarian 2099, which I have this cover like 3 or 4 times already. But there's another one for me. And then we have Conan the Barbarian 2099. Now I have a package going out to one of the best supporters in our community, Chop and Drop. This copy's going out to him. So this copy, Chop and Drop, if you're watching, this is for you, buddy. Near minty Conan goodness. Alright. Then we have Arrow #1. Beautiful, beautiful cover. Alright, Luna Snow #1. And I know none of these are their first appearances, but they're nice little one-shots. They're a good, easy read. You sit down, read them. But they're also their first like solo issues, so why not? Crescent 10. Crescent and 10, or IO. Let's see, Crescent and IO, I believe. Who knows? I'll figure it out when I read it. Alright. And this I already have, but for $1, I got myself a second copy. The End, Doctor Strange. This was a phenomenal read. Absolutely love this. And if you guys haven't read it, and you guys like Doctor Strange, you're missing out if you haven't read Doctor Strange The End. This was a fantastic read. Great cover, too. Alright. And then a book I already have, but again, for $1 and near mint. Alright. Spider Force #1. And it's got Jessica Drew on it, so for $1, it came home. to join the other copy of this I have, where they'll live happily ever after in their long box. And last, dollar pickup. Number 1 of Meet the Skrulls, a Scotty Young variant. I just picked this up because it's number 1, and Meet the Skrulls was a really fun series I read, and I could definitely not be surprised if we got a Meet the Skrulls Disney Plus series at some point. So I have a couple number 1s, so another one for $1 was an easy pickup, especially since I really enjoyed the story on this one. But that's it, guys. That's the haul, the AOK, the LCS pickups. Let me know what you think in the comments below. That's it for today, guys. Hope everyone has a great end to their weekend. And until next time, keep it casual.